All right, I am at 2 North 19th Street working for Dixie Patterson in Lafayette, Indiana. And the pruning goals on this tree are only to remove the little stuff in this area, like this branch and this branch, not removing these larger pieces that provide obstruction of the door. There is a small mulberry stump to cut and treat down there underneath this azalea. This dogwood is coming out in entirety and will be dragged out to the curb to be picked up by the city. And there are numerous small rogue trees, I believe that's what these are, around the property that need to be pulled and or cut and treated. Also in this area, Dixie mentioned some weed whacking, which is not a part of the bid that we talked about, but there are some rogue trees back in this corner, as well as in this area, as well as numerous viney things that are again not part of this bid, but trees specifically in these spaces. Another rogue tree here. Bradford pears are staying. Azalea is not being pruned. There are some rogue trees back in here to cut and spray. This hemlock is being left largely intact as is. However, trying to obtain some minimal roof clearance by removing the branches on this side of this branch or stem to obtain a couple feet of roof clearance, at least nothing contacting the roof, is another goal that will require probably some being on the roof, a small climb. This hemlock is to be deadwooded, deadwood here, can't see my screen. That is a small climb, and can also remove the poison ivy from the trunk. I had mentioned that I could do poison ivy removal. That's, anything further than what's on the hemlock is not a part of this bid. But we could talk more about that if there's more of it you would like to have removed. This car, I would really like to be able to have out of the way for doing this hemlock climb. So if we can try to contact your neighbor and work that out, that would be great. There is some honeysuckle in here to remove. And I believe this is part of this bush that is staying. And there are other small rogue trees. I think this is a walnut growing here, again, cut and spray. And this whole corner needs to be cut out of whatever this is, and probably sprayed as well. And there's also mulberry in here to cut and spray. And we'll see what else is in there. Okay.